All right. Monkey. Um. All right. Oh, waiting for it. There you go. All right. This is a Black Myth Wukong day 16. Hopefully we'll get more done than we did yesterday because of the incident. We had the power die. Excuse me? Where's my extra life total? No. Thank you. Great. All right. Okay, let's do it. So we were fighting these guys, and then my power conked out. So that sucks. Yeah, I really like the blue back there. Can't quite see it, but if I scoot off to this. Is my mic back? Okay. My mic is back. Let's go fight these dumb idiots.
Hit it below the belt!
I missed that.
Tired of this ugly face! Then I'll have it! Let's have some fun! On your word!
There we go. Oh. Okay. Ow. Oh. Ow.
I will roll you over!
Oh, boom!
One, fine. Come on! Yourself further down the road. Just you wait.
Okay. Gotcha. Yes! More lore! Yes, lore. Alright, we got more lore, which is my favorite. Excuse me. Top takes bottom, and bottom takes top. A beauty weds a beast so vile, with horns and fangs, a facade sweet guile. In love's embrace they form a pair. Rolling in the haze, many lives they ensnare. This story was told by Minster Zoo. Years ago, Zoo, dissatisfied with his wife's strict adherence to the prophecy, to the propriety, and her lack of warmth in the chamber, took a fiery and beautiful concubine. This concubine had a terrible temper, often bossing Zoo around, and showing no respect. Showing no respect for the lady of the house. If anyone tried to talk to her about adhering to manners and propriety, she would laugh and curse them until they left in a disgrace. Yet Zoo found it amusing and indulged her in every way, spoiling her with affection. One day, Zoo was returning to the capital to report on his duties. Fearing that their carriage might be attacked by bandits, he hired a large boat to transport his family, servants, and belongings back to the castle. That night, the sound of fighting suddenly erupted on the boat. It turned out that a Yaguai had sneaked aboard under the cover of darkness. Soon, a terrifying figure with horns and jagged teeth appeared and wore a tattered cloth around his waist. He held a pot-shaped shield in his left hand and wielded an iron whip in his right, glaring menacingly at everyone. Zoo and his wife trembled in fear, but the concubine stood tall and unafraid. Loudly scolding the Yaguai for his rudeness, the Yaguai was taken aback for a moment and then sighed and said, "Even in a human form you are so arrogant. Truly, you are one of us, a Yaksha." The concubine burst into laughter and said, "Nonsense, I intended to play for a little while longer, but now you've ruined everything. Fine, let's kill all of them and leave together." And with that, she transformed into a creature identical to the Yaguai. Zoo finally realized what he had brought a Yaguai into his home. Just as the two Yaguais were about to kill Zoo and his family, a female voice rang out. Even though your kingdom has fallen and you were forced to seek shelter in the east, you should not behave so rudely. Why not follow me into the mountains for your practice?" Just then, the two Yaguais were ready to resist. A woman descended onto the bow of the boat, holding a precious fan. And with a powerful wave of the fan, she immobilized them with the wind. After this terrifying experience, Zoo never dared to take on another concubine. I just really want to know what happened to Baji. Hello? Sorry, I hope you weren't planning on using that. Sick. More stamina. It's like 2 full dodges. It's pretty good. That's what I'm talking about. Come get some. Definitely don't go there. All right. Ba 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 ba. Funky. Can I go down here? Man, it looked like I could go down there. Damn, everything made me feel like I could go down there. All right, you first. Keep going. Nope. White seashell waist chain. Slightly increases attack. Oh, it just gives you 5 attack. Is 5 attack better than 3%? I think it's the same. Yo, Sophia. Wukong's horn. Today is a good day. We're very lucky. Oh, I'm stuck. Coming down. This guy is big. But he is nothing like me. Gotcha. Do I only stream this game or any other games as well? Well, this game's new. So I stream quite a few games. You can actually just check out all of my games on the channel. It should say below on the main page what games that I've actively been streaming. Should say. Take the form of a bull governor. Charge forward. Charge towards the foe and cleave the enemy with a great halberd, thrusting it into the ground, dealing scorch damage on hit. Interesting. Okay. But yeah, I play plenty of games. Can use crafting armor. Gotcha. California. You can actually, you know what's funny? I must have forgotten to get the, here, I'll get you a link about around where I'm at. You can take a look at that link. It'll show you around where I'm at because I donate all the revenue of the stream to the local children's hospital, so here in Salinas, California. Welcome in from Florida. I hope you guys are okay with the crazy storm that is happening. I assume you would be because you probably wouldn't be here if you weren't. This place is angry. And that is a slippery slide. Come, face me. Oh. I'm out of stamina. Gotcha. Oh, no, not one of you. Is it free? Because everything I make on this channel goes to charity, so I make nothing on this channel. So I don't put anything into the channel. So if it's free, then sure, I'll take a look. And I'll commission you. But if it's not free, then you can't get anything from me because I got nothing. And I'll just ban you. So, let me know. I'll give you like 20 seconds. Like 10 more seconds, maybe? It's not free. You don't charge much, but you charge. So the problem is that you charge and I make nothing on this channel. I donate literally every penny of this channel to charity. So if you are not willing to do it for free, no, you're not listening. I'm not gonna look at anything. You're probably just a bot, right? It's okay if you're a bot. I'll just ban you. It's fine. Have a good day. Good luck out there. Man, when you think that somebody's actually here to like hang out and they're only here to promote stuff. Just a bummer. Now, how do I get down here? Also, when people don't listen to you, I mean, I would have been willing if they were willing as well. So, do I jump? What's the point in this? Is the point in this just to teach you? Yeah, it must be just to teach you. Hello? Oh, another celestial ribbon. And a mine core? Wow. Lots of lava here. Where in the flip are we? What the flip is that? It's up here. More lava I can't walk in. You let me walk in lava so much, and now you just won't let me walk in the lava. Oh, sick. Okay. Boss fight, but this is good because... Bushi, the golden-eyed beast. Oh, fuck. Okay. Gotcha. Oh my god, he's got that same move. Oh shit. I can't see. Okay. Gotcha. Oh, come on! Worthless. Gotcha. Weren't we supposed to find his beast, Bushi? Oh no, there's a baby crying. Why is there always a baby crying? Oh.
Our master bade this child be born, but he never knew my struggles.
How can we but follow the master's word? Rakshasi, you know it was he who made you drink from the river of childbearing.
Shut it. You shall never speak of it.
What?
The king knows why I had to drink it. But I haven't glimpsed him ever since then. He made it another reason for his absence.
Rakshasi, your husband shirks dishonor this way. He granted you this cave with his Mount Bishui beast as its sentinel. He's compromised enough for the sake of our master.
You will seal your lips on this. Our family would be doomed if anyone knew the truth behind this child.
Oh. This is the red boy.
Master bids me aid you in secret. You and the bull, you will rear this child to manhood. And when the boy comes of age, well, on that day, he will be living proof of the dark deeds of Mount Lingshan.
So wait, is that it? Was that all? Where are we? Oh, okay. Oh. Oh. Bijou Beast Staff with 105 and 10 critical hit. But 105 and 10 critical hit? But this is 108. Oh, but with no critical hit. This would be 16%. All right. Interesting. But it's got no power. Oh, I got a curio? Taoist Basket of Fire and Water. Moderately increases attack for all burn, inflicting, and chill inflicting transformations. Gotcha. Hello?
Hello.
Hello! Come here. Can be used for a new weapon. That's the weapon that we just unlocked. And then give me the... Oh, okay, fine gold thread. Another mine court. And the curio, yeah. And not the lore. All right. The Bishui, golden-eyed beast with awesome, auspicious purple skin, a majestic sight, mighty and fierce like a tiger in fight. Ice and fire clash, a battle so dire, in scorching hills and frigid lands, a path of mire. The Bull King sat on the mountaintop, utterly exhausted and unable to move. He watched the bushy beast limp away from the battlefield, and he thought about calling out to it and decided against it. The longest serving mount had been heartedly driven away from him. Without even a backwards glance, his most trusted weapon had been by his own son and discarded, had been taken by his own son and discarded to who knows where. The Bull King glanced at the bloodstains on his body. His old wounds had not healed yet, and now there were new ones. That brat's fire point skills had improved again. Initially, when the boy learned of his origins, he clamored for revenge every day. Fearing that his son would bring about his own demise, the Bull King had him locked up for a while and assigned the bushy beast to guard him. Unexpectedly, the red boy managed to escape, and by the time the Bull King arrived, the beast had chased and fought him for a while, leaving the boy pinned under its claws, barely alive. It was the beast's fault for being so ruthless, forcing him to severely injure it to save his son. What was wrong with that? Fortunately, he had held back enough to let the reckless beast keep its life. But who would have thought that brat's injuries were faked? Now the tables had turned. The son had imprisoned the father. Retribution, it seemed, does not come from the karma, but from the hearts of men. The one who wanted to save you, you drove away. And the one who wanted to kill you, you saved. A familiar voice echoed from the depths. Yes, you can save me, and I can save you too, but who will save us? And the Bull King's head began to ache again. Oh, cool. I have every single enemy. I'm missing one chief. I'm missing a couple of characters. I just don't want to miss out on any super secret boss. So I'm going to take a look at the list. 2 seconds. Here we go. One of them will give you a flame ore. Do I have a flame ore? No flame ore. Okay.
May Lord Lao illuminate. It retains the energy of both this world
the energy
and beyond.
of this world and beyond. Did I turn up the game audio? I did. I did turn up the game audio. Why'd I do that? Nope, stop. I have 30 burn resistance? Where did that come from? I think mana's probably better.
From yin and yang, 5 elements emerge. Each nature inherits its unique creation. Each form embodies a universe.
Don't feel like I'm running out of stamina a lot. It's like literally
No
nothing.
shame in taking the pills. More unfair are the innate skills.
No harvest without hard work.
This armor is already upgraded to max. I'll craft armor. The Bull King's Mask. Grants a moderate focus upon taking damage if the Destined One is under the effect. What? If the Destined One is under the effect of tenacity, grants more focus. Wow, that is so much damage or damage reduction. Upon taking damage, temporarily grant moderate defense. Disables perfect dodging, but grants tenacity when at below low. Disables perfect dodge, but tenacity at low health. What is tenacity? I don't know what tenacity would be. Yeah, I don't know. Is there a rest of that armor? There is a rest of that armor. Jesus, look at this armor. 160? What the fuck? Disables perfect dodge but grants tenacity when at low health. Disables perfect dodge? This is just wild. That is just so much defense. Okay. So, wait, there should be another one? It's a red mushroom. That's the way you do it. That is how you get damage. Slowly loses health, but masterly increases the health recovery when using the gourd. Look at this. Look at this hat. Oh my god. Nine capped Lingsy seeds. And I got the Sprite. And for some reason, no lore. I gotta give those seeds. Scenic Seeker. I must have sat in all of them. The bong is so good. Bong. That's that thing. Can't walk on the lava. We have learned this. Gotta go back along this path for a little bit. Okay. This is... Okay. Alright. Gotcha. I can't tell if I'm going... Am I going forward or backward? This is the cooling slope. Supposedly this is where I'm meant to be. Can I walk on the lava? No. Okay. Game says no. Play more. I need 4 flame ore according to the game. Take the form of a 9-capped Lingzi's Guai, wearing the Earth Spirit Cap. With an Evert trend, Lingzi shall sprout and explode, dealing poison damage to nearby enemies. Interesting. That's the final one. I'm just gonna beat the crap out of this guy. That's 3 flame ore right here, right now. Oh, I have a lot. Mother of Flamling. Oh shit. What? Ow. Ow. Gotcha. Samadhi Fire Crystal. That guy wasn't that bad. And a lore. The mother of flamlings. Spring births rivers, trees root in the ground. Gold, elusive source is seldom found. Wealth, like clouds, can vanish in a day, yet honor stands like mountains, will always sway. There was once a medicine gatherer named Chang Ming, who gained fame for selling flame ore. One day, a burly man dressed as an immortalist visited Chang Ming's herb shop. The immortalist produced a palm-sized piece of cinnabar in the color of gold. Intrigued, Cheng Ming inquired, "What is this?" And the immortalist replied, "This is a gold flame ore, a treasure from inside the mountain of Flamling, the mother of Flamlings. I've heard your flame as medicine gatherer. I can offer a partnership." Cheng Ming asked, "What is this mother of flamlings?" The immortalist answered, "It is 10 times larger than a typical flamling and could fetch a fortune in gold. The catch is needed. The catch is the need for sustainable amount of flame ores as bait." The catch is the need for the amount of sustainable flame ores is great. There you go. Initially, Chang Ming declined because it cost him his precious flame ores, but the immortalist returned with a load of ores and beseeched him. "I have urgent need of the gold flame ore. Find the mother of flamlings with this bait I've given you, and if you catch it, you shall receive the gold I promised." Chang Ming accepted such a lucrative offer in an instant, and the two set off the following day. During their journey, the immortalist realized Chang Ming lacked any power and used mere street tricks to deceive the Flame Guais. However, as a true man who did not fuss over the minor quibbles, he accepted Chang Ming's methods, and together they located the Flameling's lair. There, the Immortalist lured out the enormous Mother of Flamlings using copious amounts of flame ore. Confronted by the Mother, they were bombarded with fireballs and overwhelmed. Cheng Ming had no power to resist, but was nearly burned to death. Yet, faced with no escape, in a desperate act to save Cheng Ming from the woe he had led him into, the Immortalist mounted his sword and flew directly at the Mother. He slew her at the price of his own life. As the Mother of Flamlings lay dead, all the Flamlings fell lifeless. Cheng Ming harvested the gold flame ore from the Mother and the flame ores from the Flamlings alongside the bait brought by the Immortalist. He returned with a fortune and wrote books like Mountain Chronicles and Observations of Fire, boasting of his solo conquest with the Mother of Flamlings. If you ever wonder why Cheng Ming turned to writing instead of continuing life as gathering flame ore, a line in his book hints at the answer. With the Mother's demise, her children were scattered, and no Flamelings will appear for 500 years. That's all the Yaguai chiefs and lesser Yaguais. Now we just have 2 Yaguai kings. Yup. Okay. Okay. Slurp. The Mother of Flamlings. Take the form of a Mother of Flamlings and summon Flamlings to aid in battle, breathing fire that burns the surrounding foes. Summons 2 Flamlings. Equipped effect is reduce the cooldown for all spells. Oh, okay, my heat, like, rises in the red. Oh, okay, I've been here already. I gotta go give that guy seeds, though, don't I? Quickly give this man some seeds.
In this, from seed to
sprout,
to
fruit,
to
to harvest.
Patience is the path to follow. As they say, fine soil yields fine sprouts, and fine sprouts bear fine fruits. Ah, the rest, no harvest without
Hey.
hard work.
Waver,
Leaving so
how are you
soon.
doing? You know, I meant to message you the other day. I listened to some of the OST for
Self-refinement is the way to make golden pills.
I'm not gonna
No shame in
request
taking the pill.
anything. I listened to the OST recently, or at least like 3 or 4 songs from Ace Combat. I think it was Ace Combat 6. Man, the Ace Combat 6 and I think 7, the music is so good. It is like hardcore, definitely get your heart pumping. That's a banger. I know you like Ace Combat, so that's why I brought it up. But thank you so much for the subscriber. 10 months is a long time. Your only complaint is that they went very vocal heavy? Oh, yeah, it seemed like they had a lot of like, not orchestra. What's the word for it? Choir. A lot of choir. Is this a way to go here? No. But man, I thought it was pretty cool. Is this backwards? I'm confused. That guy's facing the wrong way. This is backwards. Yeah. It was just something that you didn't expect, and maybe it would have been better. Like, it's not bad, but it's like maybe it would have been good or better if it was not like that. How do I get to this guy? Do I have to walk around? Where do I go? Well, going this way is nothing. What was the point in coming this direction? I think it fits both of the games in the former Orchestra Rock. Was it techno though? I think we're going backwards. We're just gonna check. 2 and 3 were techno? Oh, gotcha. See, I'm confused because that guy was facing the wrong direction. Yeah, I think this is back to the castle. So I'm going the wrong way. I'll just warp back up there because I'm too late. Considerably increase maximum mana. What the fuck? Why is that here? Is this the right way? Had I just never killed that guy before? No, this is definitely the same. I'm going backwards. For sure. Yeah, because that chest is open. Yeah. What the fuck? Where am I supposed to go? From what I know of that game that there are 2 paths to take with optional bosses. Yes, no, who knows? From what game? This game? I just beat the optional bosses. All of the optional bosses in this level are all gone. There's only 2 bosses left in this area, which is, well, whatever the next 2 are, but I think one of them is going to be the red boy, but I don't know where to go. I'm going to assume I go this way and just keep following this path. But I thought that this path was something else. Have you been playing this? Maybe we're supposed to take this all the way back. Yeah, then this guy. I'm just gonna run from that guy. You just watch people play it? Okay, gotcha. Yeah, I defeated all the enemies down there. I have to assume this is just the right direction. It's just so weird because this is where we came from. But the flames are gone, so maybe this is the right way? I don't. Oh yeah, this is definitely the right way. Why would they... It's just interesting. Have you watched a full playthrough yet? I know I'm close. Like I should have like 1 or 2 more stages before I'm done. Ooh, nice. As soon as Shannon is done with Zelda, that will be the next game we're starting. You watched 3 people complete it. Okay, gotcha. Yeah, I should be okay. He's looking mighty hurt.
Father, I
Fox.
brought him here. It's the destined one. Brother is not around. You can hand it over to him now. Brother will surely give up on his plan once it's returned. And then we will be a family again.
You mischievous monkey.
Oh.
You dare to push your luck, but always have a way out. Only you came back at the wrong time.
Did I?
Are you not thinking straight, Father? I brought the destined one here to save you.
I may be unwell, but I am not blind.
Oh,
You
okay.
are not my daughter.
Is it
How
Baji?
can you say that to me? I went through flames to find the destined one for you. But you, Father, don't you see?
I should have locked my eyes out too,
What?
to save me from your pretense.
Worry not.
Oh, Redskin!
I'll see to it shortly.
You could have enjoyed a good show.
You simply lack the taste.
That is sick.
Killed you all! My guise was perfect. None could see a single flaw in it. How did you find out then?
Unlike you. She
Oh, the
has
honor
never
mode?
needed
Man,
to
we're not
fake
doing that.
her respect for me.
Interesting.
Ooh.
That little fox. I will find out if it's true after I hunt her down. But first, I should burn you two together and mix your ashes to honor your friendship. Entertainment.
Yikes.
That can wait.
That's sick.
I thought you were better than this. I've got... To save him, you'd have to impress me first.
Shit. What is this?
Guanyin failed to imprison me, and you're just a nobody! Flee, coward!
Ow.
Bloody fire! Burn him!
Go get him, posse. Oh ho 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 ho. You're gonna give me a phase 2, I know you are. Or not.
First monkey. Wherever you go, you leave behind a ruined family.
Oh shit. You're not happy with me.
My son is defeated, but not vanquished.
Correct, I don't want to kill him.
I am afraid he'll rise again soon.
Yes, I don't want to kill him. Unless you want me to kill him.
Since it came into my possession, I've kept it in my stomach, hidden from all.
All right. First try, every try.
Fear of war. Fear of death. Fear of my wife.
Fear of your
my
wife.
son.
Fear of your son. No fear of your daughter.
That is why I dare not consume it. Let alone give it back to him.
Okay, but you can give it to me, right? I can have it. It is.
Destined, deprived. It's all the same. Don't ever believe their bullshit.
Oh, okay.
You are your choices, your causes and effects, not what you're called.
Oh, it's a pig. It's a two-headed pig? Oh! He's back!
Thanks to this false death talisman. Poor keeper. Seems his legacy was his only offer after all.
Oh, shit. Why they always gotta be eating shit? Why do the bad guys always gotta be eating? First Ganondorf, now Red Boy. He's back! What the fuck? The Yaksha King?
No wonder not a single raindrop was fanned. It was your trick the whole time. My bad, old bull. I was a bit delayed. You little rascal. I'll teach you a lesson on your parents' behalf.
Let's fucking get him. He does so much damage. Oh my god! Oh my god! This guy is so cool! And hurts a lot. What?
Restless, hopeless, fearless!
Oh my god. Ow. This guy hurts like a lot.
Everything that stands in my way, die!
Gotcha. Oh my god! Oh my god! He just keeps attacking. Why does he keep attacking? He just keeps going. Oh my fucking god! He doesn't stop. Why do they never stop? I dodged like 6 attacks in a row. Ugh.
You know you need a hand. Don't act like you can do it alone. Ease up and get back. Heal you first.
Come on. Get him.
I am not weak to entire kind. Your blood go. My vengeance!
Please stop.
Sink! Shit! Thrive!
Shit. No more. Stop. Ow, everything hurts. Gotcha. There you go. Come on. Here we go. And again. And one more. Yeah! Nah. That ability's so cool. Hey, Gridley.
Still holding on, despite it all. Does your vengeance weigh more
First
than
try,
your
every
family?
time.
Spit it out now, his relic!
Oh, the wind. Oh, she's here. His wife.
My king, I'm sorry for my lateness. I turned to them, but none offered help.
Turn to who?
My lady, forget it.
Oh, she went to the Celestial Court to go heal him?
I implore you to show mercy and spare my son.
Yeah, sure.
He is the last of the Yaksha's bloodline in the West, with an origin most tragic and twisted.
We'll learn about all that in the lore.
He poses a threat no more.
Well, no,
Should
you need to
grant
get...
him mercy.
No, you...
Rakshasi, and the Bull King shall retreat ourselves to secluded meditation.
No, we don't need that. We just
Along
need the
with
thing
our
from inside.
children. We will never leave the mountain again.
We just want the thing from inside of him, like, that's all. I just want to monkey.
He is our son.
I don't want to hurt him or kill him.
We will bear his punishment.
No, stop. What
If
is
it
happening?
pleases you, my plantain fan is also yours to take.
I don't want that either. I need the thing from inside of him.
Flames have paved my way. Through flames, I shan't stray. Vain was my flame, for revenge destined to stray.
Oh no. Where's his sister?
That light lies in our submission, kneeling and begging.
Can I just have the thing back?
You shall never witness it.
Uh-oh. We were gonna let him live. He took his own life. He just wanted to be evil. What the fuck? Fuck. Why does the back half look like a fish? No, it's a two-headed pig.
You've atoned through deeds, Black Bear. Take this pair of eyes. You've served the righteous cause, Yellow Rat. These ears are yours.
What?
Your power has gathered in you, Yellow Brow. Keep this nose. You've endured hardships, Hunted Eye. Go with the tongue.
Those are all the bosses I fought.
And the bull, it is the hardest to turn against a sworn brother. You can have his body.
What? Huh? Oh, he's not looking too hot.
Wretched bull, your luck plagues your every step. Never have you made a good choice.
That was the day. Whoa, this is sick.
Save your strength, brother. We yet to slay our way to the court and seize that senile emperor. This one must be the chief of their troop. Brother, watch my back while I go play with him.
Oh.
Your reluctance is plain. Just like my own. They forced me to drink from the river of childbearing, to bear that boy in my womb.
Oh, they
If not
forced
for
her to
that
drink it.
monkey, we could have lived our separate lives in peace. As if none of this had happened.
You old coot!
Oh,
You knew who I was from the start! Why'd you choose to be their lapdog?
I never wanted to sever our ties. If kinship means anything to you, give me that relic and let me avenge my people.
Oh, he wanted to go?
My king! Let the monkey have my fan, and there will be no trouble.
Why did he not give him the fan? I don't get.
Your brother, I've disciplined. Your boy, I've given away. Your wife's fan. Today, I'll take it with me too.
What?
Find a master and serve the right. It's the only path left for the likes of us. Don't you understand, brother?
Oh, he's trying to be the bad guy so that he can get away.
Wukong! I took out the bull's concubine with a whack of my rake too! Turned out, oh, she was a fox squire!
Damn. Because they were watching? Who is that?
Whoa!
So they transformed him into a giant? Whoa. No. There's one more. At least one. Maybe two. What in the... They brought him... Yeah. So this game takes place after the story of Wukong. Like, Wukong is been defeated. You are a descendant of Wukong, trying to bring him back.
With enough merit and a position before the Buddha, they would leave me be, and all of you as well. Now I see, for someone like me, staying alive is enough to be a transgression.
Damn.
Brother, take care of your wife and children. And remember, steer clear of my remains.
Oh, man, that's how he died. Chapter 5, A Golden Child, Crimson Blood, concluded.
Damn. Yakshas are the mightiest of the 8 legions, after all. Be your body hard as metal, meeting death in scores is inevitable. Yet, why did you endure the fish and those carts just as poorly? You rush like wind with a clouded mind. It's your desires that shape what you see.
Excuse
Had
me?
your mind been less unsettled, would you still have fallen for that child's play? Haste oft blinds while patience illumines. Next time, can you still fulfill as Wukong without Bajin?
Yes. New relic, grieved body. The final relic. One up a level. Upon activation, creates a hurricane. that lifts the enemy airborne, highly effective against certain targets. Wow, okay. Treasure trove.
To subdue the Bull King, the Jade Emperor issued an edict. Nerja with the incinerating wheels, the Gwai-slaying sword, and the coiling tether, and his father with the sealing pagoda and the revealing glass. Combining their strengths, they mustered a host of immortals who fought the Bull King and narrowly defeated him.
They summoned all the people to go fight the king.
Amid Wukong's rampage through the court, he toppled Lord Lao's pill furnace. A few bricks bearing remnant flames fell here and became the Flaming Mountains.
Interesting.
Lord Lao blamed the furnace-tending boy for his negligence and banished him to become the keeper of this place.
So the guy with the fish was his son, or his protege.
Before the journey, Wukong lived free and easy. He wandered the lands and befriended the mighty. He had 6 sworn brothers, the Bull King among them. The monkey and the bull both called themselves great sages. They were 2 of a kind. As for their parting of ways and hard-fought strife, those are tales for another time.
Those are literally tales from the book. There's the spinning wheel of death. And those are the carts, the flame carts.
As the Bull King collapsed, he cast a glance behind, as if catching a glimpse of his deepest fear. The Red Boy coming to claim his life with the 5 elemental carts and the valiant 6. He wished this day would never come, yet also longed for its swift arrival.
That's the head.
That was Princess Fairfox of Mount Gile. Graced with great wealth, the princess revered the Bull King's immense power. She gladly wed him, despite the ill-suited match. The 2 shared some joyous days together, until the monk and his disciples came, and Bajia slew the princess.
Fuck.
Stories tell that the 2 bore a daughter, though her fate is unknown.
Yeah, we don't know what's happened with her daughter. Nothing else on the page. Nope, I think that's it. The fan, it gets people airborne. That's kind of cool. Virally increases stamina recovery rate. Wow, by 10, it's like 12%. All right, prepare yourself. Here's a lot of lore now. The Red Boy. On his red skin, talent may shine, eyes glaring bright, a mischievous sign. Shamadi fire forged, yet heart unrefined. The gate to Mount Lingshan lies within the mind. For many years, Red Boy had been having the same nightmare. In his childhood, he shared his nightmare with his mother. Mother, there are so many people, and they're all coming to kill me. My dear, once you fall asleep again, you'll forget all about it by tomorrow. Yet the boy was excited. I am very powerful. I defeated monks as tall as mountains, strange birds, fire-breathing statues. I am not afraid of them at all. Oh, how brave you are, my dear. He continued, I dreamt that I grew to an adult. With the long horns on my head and long spikes on my hands, I could kill a bunch of bad people at once. But there was too many of them, and I couldn't kill them all. Later, some strange people I had never seen before, they hung quietly in the sky, not coming down, and silently just watching me from above. His mother pulled him into her arms. If that day ever comes, your father and I will go to the sky with you and kill them all. Will we die? I dreamt that they killed me, that I turned into a red lotus flower. And mother, you picked this flower, and I became your child again. He continued to chatter. Mother, if I die, would you be willing to give birth to me again? Don't you ever say this again. Because she was forced to carry him. The Yaksha King. Fangs barred, eyes like twin lanterns bright. In battle's clash he finds delight. Agile and brave, with skill so fine, yet lost and wondering his fate's decline. The raging flames had reached the golden hall, and the sound of battle outside were deafening, though they were muffled within. The king, gravely wounded, sat amidst the wreckage, holding the recently deceased young boy in his arms. A figure stood behind the curtain, singing, Such devastation. Don't you see? It's all because of you. The king remained silent. Whether the Yaksha's royal lineage, continues to end depends entirely on your decision today. The king couldn't help but glance around the golden hall, still able to see traces of its former glory. They say Yakshas are the most resolute, and yet you, as their king, are hesitant and indecisive. The king gently stroked his son's face, a body war still warm. He wished so dearly that the boy could see the vast and beautiful world. If you had even a shred of lingering desire, why not try my method? The unattainable wish in your heart, I will take care of it for you. As a king, he was not even allowed to die on the battlefield. The king closed his eyes. Finally, he opened them and slowly said, Since there is no salvation, I will leave me and my son at your disposal. Splendid. It is not too late now to understand it. The figure clapped, and the white-clad Taoist emerged from behind, and the Taoist approached the Yaksha king, bowed, and then sat cross-legged on the ground. He extended his hands above the boy's head and began to chant softly. Before long, a small blood-red lotus flower emerged slowly from the boy's forehead, a crystal clear and vibrant. The Taoist carefully plucked the lotus and placed it in the bowl he carried. The Yaksha king fixed his unblinking gaze intently at the lotus. The figure said, The red lotus is the essence of your son's soul. To ensure it does not dissipate before a successful reincarnation, we will need your life and the water from the river of the childbearing. The Yaksha king raised his arm, taking one last look at the blood lotus. I will do it myself. There you go. Sorry. Ping Ping. Born to a fate of trials and woes, who pities an ebbs and flow of those? Better to live in nature's embrace, freely to wander, freely to repose. After delivering her homework to her mother, Ping Ping went to Height of Emperor. Her brother had asked her to meet him again, saying he had something important to discuss. When she arrived, she saw a red boy standing with his hands on his hips, directing quick fire and fast wind to burn the bull guais to flee as a way of training them. Amused at the scene, he laughed loudly and boisterously. Brother? Ping Ping called softly, Ever since the Red Boy returned from the Guanyin tutelage, she felt that he had changed. Every time she spoke to him, a subtle fear tugged at her heart. Upon seeing her arrival, the Red Boy waved to halt the training and turned to her. "Ping Ping, let's engage in a game," he proposed. "You will run, and I shall chase you. Let's see if I can catch you before the incense sticks burn out." In the past, Ping Ping would transform into a little fox leaping through the rocks and crevices, always having the upper hand, and yet this time Red Boy shattered her hiding rocks with a single spear thrust, scorched her standing deadwood with his breath of fire, and flew over cliffs she jumped across with a red cloud. In less than half the time that it takes for the incense sticks to burn, the Red Boy effortlessly caught her and sighed. "Mother teachings are still too gentle." Seeing the sister's gloomy face, Red Boy took her to rest by the cliff at the Furnace Valley, and to cheer her up, he twirled his fire point for her entertainment. Seeing his little sister clapping and cheering, the Red Boy asked, "How do you think my skills compare to that of father's?" Ping Ping couldn't answer. She had never dared to make such a comparison. She took out the fire dates from her mother had rewarded her and shared them with the Red Boy, changing the subject to talk about anecdotes in the mountains. Seeing this, the Red Boy didn't press any further and responded perfunctorily. Ping Ping cautiously said, Brother, you and I have always been the closest. If you have something on your mind, you can tell me. It's not easy for our family to be reunited. I just want to live peacefully in these mountains, away from worldly strife." Gazing at the burning clouds, Red Boy said, "Sister, you should know. You should see more of the outside world. There's no such thing as living away from worldly strife. It's such a self-deception of losers." Ping Ping wanted to ask him who he was competing with and why he had to compete, but before she could speak, she felt a blow in the back of her neck and fainted. Rakshasi. From dawn to dusk, toil's bitter strain, night and day, or day and night, homes burdened remain. Destiny shows no mercy. Destiny shows no mercy. Merciful she became. Why is her household light and fighting hardest to sustain? Mount Lingshen, Vulture Peak, before the Thunderclap Temple. Rakshasi clamped her intertwined hands tightly, steadying her trembling body, striving to appear calm and serene. She had traveled to many places on this journey, domains of the Yaguai kings she befriended in the mortal realm, abodes of the gods she had met in the celestial realm, and immortal islands on the sea, and even the underworld. She had visited them all. She also went to the Tushta Palace to seek advice from her master, and yet the latter had only offered a heartfelt persuasion. "I ordered you to raise a child, but I did not ask you to be a true mother. Let the boy stir his troubles. As long as you and your husband stay out of it, you will be safe." Her master's words left her in despair. She knew that no protection would the Flaming Mountains receive. This is the destiny ordained. But she knew her son all too well. Reckless and wild, vengeance and unforgiving. After all the suffering he had endured over the years, unless he could vent his anger, the only way to resolve the siege of the Flaming Mountain would be to break his spine. And thus she came here. For vengeance? How to exact it? She had no idea. Her mind was a blank void. "Lady Rakshasi, the master summons you inside." Ananda stood at the temple door, his voice as gentle as ever. She straightened her back, gripping the plantain fan tightly in her hand, and hoarsely replied, "Thank you, Venerable." She walked to the hall, flanked by 8 great Varjas and 500 Arhats. She seemed to have to hear faint laughter, but all she saw in her peripheral vision were solemn and dignified figures. Reaching the base of the lotus throne, she knelt with her head held high, clutching her fan tightly. Rakshasi, what brings you here to seek an audience with me? She remained silent, gripping the fan with all of her might, ready to unleash its divine wind at any moment. The hall was deathly quiet. All eyes on her, she could feel the Varjas glaring with angry eyes, and the Arcats staring with wrathful gazes. All the divine figures transforming into fierce visages. She lowered her head. I greet you on behalf of my master. Booming laughter echoes deafeningly. Within that laughter, she heard the cries of an infant, the innocent giggles of a child, the roars of adolescent, the cycle of blooming and withering flowers, the growth of grass and flight of Oreos over a millennia. She heard the embers extinguish in the flaming mountains. The Bull King. Renowned as the mighty king, his life was far from plain. His spirit spanned the 3 realms. His flame touched the 4 domains. Among the Guais, a hero grand, wild and untamed. The sudden arrival of the Dharma left his homeland forever unchanged. With a shadow as his companion, true enlightenment within him lay. In the days of yore, the Bull King converted to Buddhism, and within a century completed his practice and returned to the Flaming Mountain. Overjoyed, Rakshasi and Ping Ping loudly celebrated his return and hosted a grand banquet in his honor. During the banquet, the keeper of the Flaming Mountain asked, "My king, why did you return so hastily?" The Bull King replied, "An old friend who I had some misunderstandings in the past helped me achieve a great merit. The Bodhisattva then pleaded with the Buddha on my behalf, granting me the grace to return. And from now on, I will stay in the mountain and go nowhere else." From that day on, the Bull King's temperament changed drastically. His former wild and unrestrained nature was no longer seen. He declined all invitations, ceased all his travels, and instead stayed in the Flaming Mountains, helping Rakshasi with household affairs and training the bull soldiers, living a very peaceful life. Several decades later, Red Boy received instructions from the Bodhisattva and returned to the Flaming Mountains to serve his parents. The family of 4 enjoyed periods of peace. However, Rakshasi gradually noticed something unusual about the Bull King. He became increasingly thin, his face showing signs of aging, and he ate less, as if weighed down by heavy worries. More strangely, the Bull King sometimes transformed into his original form, retreating to the mountain. The furry celestial maiden serving Rakshasi, the king might be suffering from a rare bovine illness. The fox maiden serving Ping Ping said, "The king is aware of his past sins and might have learned an aesthetic practice in the Mount Lingsheng and is now undergoing it." The keeper of the Flaming Mountain said, "The king's mind is trapped. In the past intertwines with his old friend, unable to break free. Those past events have become invisible shackles, and from which he will never escape." The grieved body. A strong and uncertain destiny. Massive reduces fall damage. Massively reduce the stamina cost of all charged heavy attacks. Considerably increases maximum health. Considerably increases the maximum forbearance. Maximum health sounds really good. I don't know. Charge attacks I don't use as much anymore. All right. I'm going to end this part right here, because because the next part will go directly into a thing. So I'm going to end this part right here. Stop the recording now. Okay, I'm going to close these two windows, and then I'll come right back, and we'll continue the game. We'll play for another 2 hours or so. Woo, woo, woo. How do you guys like that Ouija in the back right there? All right. Let's do it. Yeah? All right, this is Wukong, Day 16, Part 2. Chapter 6, Unfinished. No cutscene. No, like, animatic. We have to go back to Wukong's body.
We're getting home, son. Not getting all worked up. Oh. That old monkey's going to be at the mountaintop no matter what. We don't have to rush. We've gathered the 5 relics, just as he said. All we need now is the 6th one he has.
All right. We get to hang out with Baja again.
Curse these wretches. Hey, you see? I knew there was something that old fool hadn't told us. Otherwise, no one up above would bother to ruin this place yet again. Yeah, they're coming for you, no doubt. I can't bear it. I simply can't.
This is our table. I don't think I need this one anymore. Let's see. Oh shit.
Iron face monkeys! I despise them!
A hound soldier. Hound soldier. Bright. bright helm with shining armor paired. Golden spear with carvings flared. With the universe mystic power grand, all is cleansed in the sacred land. The story continues with the soul that escaped from the underworld, and how they ascending to the upper realm. Filled with excitement, he followed the celestial captain through the alleys and corridors, eventually arriving at the armory. The captain said, "These are Chubai's armors, unmatched in the immortal world." And he then selected a set and handed them to the soul. They proceeded to the side hall, but instead of entering the main hall, they went to the side chamber where a minor official handed them a contract instructing the soul to sign and seal it. The minor official indifferently warned, "By signing this contract, you agree to serve the celestial court forever, with no chance of reincarnation." The soul, glancing around at the grandeur of the palace and the elegance of the celestial beings, sighed, sealed the contract immediately. The celestial captain then held the soul to Tushita's palace. Again, they did not enter the main hall, but turned through the corridor to a massive tower at the back. Thick black smoke billowed from the top. Many soldiers were waiting outside. Holding armor, ready to enter. As the soul stepped inside, he felt a scorching heat. Numerous furnaces blazed with fierce flames, and a giant cauldron hung above, melting copper and iron. A Taoist boy with a fan approached, smiling. "Celestial soldier, heed my plea. Your flesh is gone, your soul must be. Bound to armor, fierce and bold, in battles fought be brave, yet hold. If you falter, heed this call, your very soul shall perish, fall." And with that, the boy pushed the soul into a mold, arranging the armor pieces. Still bewildered, the soul saw a giant cauldron tilt above him, pouring boiling molten metal. His piercing screams echoed through the tower. A jackal soldier. The mighty general, like thunder clouds, descends with lightning to the mortal crowds. In battles fierce, both sides contend. Life was hard, and hardships transcend. The newly forged soul, having barely accustomed to his armor yet, heard the Jade Emperor in his fury had dispatched 100,000 celestial soldiers to descend and subdue Yaoguais. Fearing that he was not yet skilled with his weapon, the celestial captain gave him an iron bow and instructed him to stay at the rear and shoot arrows. Descending to the mortal realm with the others, he saw banners flying and weapons gleaming. 18 celestial nets covered the mountains, and it seemed all celestial beings, be their constellation officers or admirals, had come to surround the area tight. The battles raged with relentless fury, and sand and stone whirlings through the air. The sky and the earth darkened as dust and debris filled the universe. The newly recruited celestial soldiers had barely fought when a powerful force stunned him. When he awoke, he found himself at the front of a tower behind Tushun's palace corridor. 2 Taoist boys carrying him inside. A Taoist boy greeted him with a smile. "Luckily, your armor isn't ruined, or you couldn't be healed." As he spoke, the boy pushed him into a mold and arranged the armor pieces and poured boiling metal over him again. Emerging from the quenching pool, a lightning flash sent him back to the battlefield. Dazed and still in pain, the new soldier stood on the battlefield, unsure which celestial deity had struck him again with a golden wave. He found himself once more at the foot of Tushun's palace tower. After that, he was burned and drowned, shocked, and each time his armor remained whole. Hence, he was reforged and sent back to the battlefield again. Unbearable. He grabbed the weapon from the ground, finally resolving that he could not suffer alone. Rebelling against the celestial court seemed to be the only way out. Good job, Baja. Eagle Soldier. Immortals and mortals, all shrouded in a haze. Trials they must pass through life's winding maze. How many wisdom break free from the chain? How many find wisdom break free from the chain, escaping the cycles of suffering and pain? 3 men died on the same day. Their souls met in the underworld. Kneeling before the judge pointed to one soul and said, "In life, you were a thief, robbing and injuring others, bullying the innocent. Now I sentence you to the mountain of knives to atone for your sins." The man wailed, "My kins burnt gold and silver paper ingots in me, and they could fill 10 storerooms. If you show me mercy, all the wealth is yours." And the judge remained unmoved, flicked his sleeve, and had the underworld soldiers take him away. The judge then pointed to the second soul and said, "You shall be reborn as a human." The soul protested, "I diligently practiced Buddhism, did many good deeds, never harmed any living beings. Why must I endure the suffering of reincarnation?" And the judge replied, "A human may see 100 springs, but the grass knows only one. Being reborn as a human is already a privilege. Do you wish to be reborn as a beast?" The soul was displeased and said, "Life as a human is arduous. I practice Buddhism. It should grant me escape." The judge snorted coldly. "Today, the Bodhisattva Kisigarba is not here. Whether you escape is not up to you." He flicked his sleeves, and the underworld soldiers took him away. Finally, the judge pointed at the last soul and said, "In life, you stole mind cores and made pills which harmed lives. Now I sentence you to the pool of blood to cleanse your sins before you can reincarnate." Just as he was about to have the underworld soldiers take him away, a celestial captain in golden armor flashed into the hall. He threw the military order on the table and said, "He has attained profound enlightenment. This is the summons from the celestial court. The admirable has sent me to escort him to become a celestial soldier." Hearing this, the soul was overjoyed and quickly followed the celestial general out.
In my way, and you'll be put under! I can crack the sky with this ring!
Gotcha. A captain of the court. Immortal rights bestow eternal life, a body forged in steel, free from strife. Through the sorrow lingers, pain remains. In cycles of rebirth, truth regains. Continuing from the previous story, the soul had been a celestial soldier for 1,000 years and had risen through the ranks to become a captain of the court. Despite his promotion, he felt lost and uncertain. In life, he had not attained enlightenment, and as a celestial soldier, the highest rank he could achieve was that of a captain. Many former celestial captains, in an attempt to change their fate, had fled to the mortal realm, only to be hunted down and killed, their souls dissipating with no chance of reincarnation. This time, upon hearing the upheaval of Mount Huango, the celestial court dispatched celestial soldiers to the mortal realm. Missing 1 head count, the celestial captain received orders to select a soul from the underworld. He approached the judge and saw 3 kneeling souls. He chose one who had practiced Taoism and brought him out of the underworld. The soul, seeing the celestial captor's gleaming armor, the cold edge of his blade, and the intricacy carved shield of iron, of solid iron, was excited. The Celestial Captain paused and asked something that he wasn't supposed to. If you come with me today, you will have no chance of reincarnation. As a deity, the highest rank you can achieve is my position. Are you still willing to go? The soul replied, yes, I am willing. I don't know if there's any other opportunities in reincarnation. I might go through countless cycles of rebirth, only to suffer even more. Knowing the soul would not change his mind, the Celestial Captain had to take him up to the upper realm.
That Marine could crush these poultry troops with ease.
Thanks, Baja. The Yakshas of Outrage. Significantly increased attack when health is low. Pillar Stance varied combos, Sweeping and Churning Gale offer additional damage. Unleash the Rage Within, significantly increasing damage both dealt and taken. That is so fucking cool, man. Damn, I want to wear that. The only reason why I'm in this form is this armor. And the weapon. But this would allow me to pick a different weapon. Also, this stuff is insane. This entire set. 25 extra, 17 extra, 41 extra, 25 and 17 is 30, 42, 42 and 41, 81, 80, 83, 83 and 55. 80, what's 83 and 55? 83, 55, 130. Damn, 130? That's crazy. But I can't, I no longer have perfect dodge if I have everything. I have the ability to get everything. Also, this would just be really good. Also, that would be really good too. And it would give me 40 defense. Is getting 40 defense better than having 8 damage? 40 defense is like almost 10%. Losing 8 is almost 7%. Charges heavy attacks and smash stance. Cost 3. Also inflict burning. I'm going to upgrade this. I will craft it. Now, there's no fire stuff, right? Upon consuming a focus point, moderately increase critical hit chance. It goes up by 55. Cloud Step gives you mana back. I don't think there's anything that I could just have the 3 pieces and not the helmet. But I could also have... Oh. I don't have enough for the helmet anyway. It's a bummer that I actually like the helmet that I have. I'm missing a Bull King's iron horn. Moderate defense. I still don't know what tenacity is. I'm just gonna do it. So now scorch damage. Okay. At least it's something I can stand. I am just quickly making sure that I have defeated every boss in every other chapter. Earth Wolf, King of Flowing Sands, First Prince, Tiger Vanguard, Tiger Acolyte, Stone, Gore Taoist, Mother of Stones, Man in Stone, Yellow and Sage. Yeah, that guy. Yeah. Black Long. Okay, chapter 3. Makre Chef, Sea Monk, Non-Pure, Non-Void, Captain Wave, Lustrial, Green Cap, Secret Boss, Green Capped Martial Artist. Oh, Melon guy. Yeah. Non-Able, Old Jing Sing, Frog, Non-White, Ying, Tiger, Chen Long, Armor Bat, Cyan Long, Jing Star, Makre Chef, Rat Captain, Captain Guai, Rat Captain. Okay, everything in chapter 3. Chapter 4, the only one I missed was Scorpion Lord. Okay.
Mine eyes doth see the dell from the confines of... my abode. No shame in taking the pills.
That's right, I forgot.
May Lord Lao illuminate your path. It retains the energy of both this world
And the
beyond.
next. Hmm? Interesting. All right.
uncover the secrets of sky and earth, and thou shalt have pills.
This is definitely that guy he got reincarnated into this guy.
All things can be my material, yet I choose the rarest few. Each pill is a means to an end.
All right,
My
monkey.
destiny's course. I can't.
2 drops, honey brew.
Multi-glazed gourd. The last sip from the gourd increases attack for a long duration. Each sip recovers 60% of maximum health, but for a brief moment, inebriation impairs movement. Using the gourd removes all 4 Bane states. Oh, my Lanta. I have so much shit I could sell.
Sheep curd.
It's got 3.
Arm tipple.
Interesting that I can't upgrade any of the other drinks. Maybe I have to use it to upgrade it.
Drink, drink. It can lead to success or failure. Do drink wisely.
In this world, no harvest. Perhaps it's for the best. Go ahead. I can't spend it.
Look at this fucking big thing I got on my arm.
What's fair to the eye may prove foul to handle.
So I can't upgrade the armor that I'm wearing right now. I figured.
I can't help you when you're dead out there.
Okay, well, we're about to see how this weapon fares. If it doesn't, then I'll just switch everything back. What was I gonna look at?
back home but dragging your feet now, are you? I don't have all the time in the world.
Yeah. Oh, that's it. That's it. There's no more side quests. Let's do it.
Bad luck. It's a dead end.
This guy!
Nasty slanderer! I let you be, and now you have the gall to show up! If you come at me now, this day will be your last!
Supreme Inspector, you're back again.
Wings as hard as steel! And you'll strike only when he splits them! Split your head!
Ow. Ow.
More blocking! Tiny member kid! I've been close for him!
Oh god. Oh god. He knocked me out of it. No! What? Ow. What? I got you. What the fuck? Oh no. Why does every fucking boss do that? Every boss has a combo where they just... Should have transformed.
To this madness already. Rip those wings off you. Back you went. Wings as hard as steel. That looks like only when he spreads them.
Wow. Ow. Ow! I said sorry! Ow. 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 I can see why they wanted you to pick the Four Banes one. You. Phase transition that puts you on fire and does this whirly shit. This fight! Are you kidding me? Ow. Ow. Gotcha. Where are you taking me? Now I'm riding you. Oh, Nimbus. Nimbulito.
Fortune's gift it is! It's Wukong's somersault cloud! I was wringing my brain how to fetch you, but this savvy one's already on it! It must have been hidden here amongst the mist until it sensed the relics on you. Thanks to them, it recalled its master and saved your skin. Now that it answers to your call, why not make good use of it? Your mortal body is too heavy for me in my wind form. All these henchmen of the court, what draws them to this mountain? Let's find out!
Okay. Somersault Cloud. One somersault covers 100,000 miles. Somersault Cloud hit down on the D-pad, sensing the aura of the great sage. The Somersault Cloud is now willing to heed the call of the Destined One. However, despite its ability to extensive travel, it can only be used within the territory of Mount Hyungao. Oh, that's what I want, baby. Supreme Celestial Inspector. The mighty inspector of the Emperor's Guard so grand, rides fiery wheels and celestial gates to stand, upholding justice silent and stern. With one steel whip, the souls burn. In this celestial court, it was well-known fact that the gods and Buddhas of Tai Thunderclap Supreme, also known as Supreme Inspector, was the Jade Emperor's most loyal enforcer. If his gaze was fixed upon someone, it spelled certain doom. Admiral Taiping, who was cast down to become a pig, served as a prime example. Once a prominent rising star, he vanished without a trace after the Supreme Inspector reported him. Initially, the Supreme Inspector did not have his current particular appearance. Although not as handsome as Taiping, he was at least presentable. Later, the Jade Emperor, in appreciation to the Inspector's impartial enforcement of his decrees, transformed the Sector's head into the shape of a right hand, symbolizing what the Inspector was to present, as if the Jade Emperor himself was there. When the deities encountered the Inspector, they respectively greeted him and quickly distanced themselves. They dared not engage in any high-spirited discussion in his presence, fearing that any mistake might be caught and reported. Although the Inspector had no choice of companion, he did have some interactions with the old god of a very high rank in the Celestial Court, aside from the Jade Emperor. Some immortals said that since the Inspector willingly took on such a significant role, he deserved to endure this solitude. Every advantage came with a disadvantage. Others argued that the Inspector accepted this appealing position precisely it because he preferred not to socialize, instead, finding himself perfectly at ease and content with his role. Opinions were divided, and no consistent consensus was reached. As for the inspector, as for what the inspector truly thought, no one know. The last of the gourd. All right, okay. This is pretty cool. I kind of still like walking. He must have had 1 HP. There's so much room to run around here. There's gotta be stuff, right? This can't just all be empty. Like, is anything here? It might be just faster to fly. Probably is. This place is huge. Am I to... Am I to really assume that we can go, like, anywhere? Like, there's definitely gonna be secret bosses and shit here. Like, look at all this space. There's no way you're telling me. Probably play for like another half hour. Call it at 10 o'clock. A water wood beast. Fortunes or misfortune, hard to foresee. Blaming heaven and earth, yet still bound to be. Better to find joy in simple ways and ride the waves and await brighter days. Long ago there stood a cherbet tree that had grown for 1,000 years. Its branches lush and verdant. One day a natural disaster uprooted it and caused it, casting it into the river. Due to its immense size and weight, the narrow river could not bear the camphor tree, leaving it stranded. A few days later, the villagers planned to drag it away for lumber. Unexpectedly, the camphor tree began to stir, transforming into a colossal four-legged wooden beast that lurked in the water. From that time on, any craftsman with ill intentions who approached would be hurled into the water by the beast, striking fear in their hearts. However, when children came to play by the river, it never frightened them. Instead, it would occasionally use its wooden branches to rescue those in danger of drowning. Over time, the villagers grew accustomed to the presence and named it the water wood beast. 1 year later, a wandering Taoist passed through the area and heard of the water wood beast, and he called out from the riverbank, "Are you not weary of being confined here? There are many of your kind elsewhere. You should consider leaving." The water wood beast remained unmoved. 2 more years passed, and then during a season of relentless heavy rain, the river's water level rose even higher. The water wood beast repeatedly battered against the riverbank, causing the villagers to flee into the neighboring village in fear. That night, the upstream river gave way and flooding the downstream village. When the floodwaters finally receded, the villagers returned to find that the water wood beast had vanished from the river bend. Down. One more for the Gipper. Goodbye. You fall before me. Stupid. Gotcha. Goodbye, Waterwood Beast. Yeah, see, there's an area back there. There's definitely something somewhere. What the fuck? What the? What the fuck? Where the fuck am I? No. Oh, okay.
Stop it! Idiot!
Oh. dust from before. Gold armored rhino. Are you kidding me? Are you kidding me? There goes your horn, you dumb idiot. Off again. What? What bullshit? Excuse me? This armor just is just... That was ridiculous. Come on, Baji. Ass. What the fuck? No! Why does everything fucking track you in this game? Everything. Everything tracks you. There's not a single thing. Everything in this fucking game tracks you. So pissed. Damn it. What the fuck? What was that? Oh, too early. I don't have the fucking time for this. You fucking best viewers bastards. You absolutely waste my time. Fully invincible. There we go. What?
It can't be. Wukong's gold Zotzi armor. That monkey was full of surprises, just like me. He had his way to linger on, and his belongings, too. They're set on killing those mongrels of a court.
Okay.
We've got to snatch them first, or these scum will take them. I'll go find the other ones. Keep up with me.
Gold Sun Tzu armor. Splendid. Maximum health plus 30. Defense 120. So it just gives you maximum health. I think I'd rather have the 40 defense. For a short turn after casting a spell, get upon critical hit, slightly reduced cooldown for all spells. Yeah. Oh yeah. Gold armored rhino. With thunderous horns and armor of gold so bright, one can charge forth, the ground quaking with might. A form of strength no one dares, no evil dares draw near, an unyielding heart forever held dear. It was well known that Sun Wukong, after tempered in Lord Lao's furnace, acquired the heart of gold, lungs of silver, a head of copper, an iron body. And yet, what many might not realize is that his seemingly invulnerable body could still feel pain when injured. He was pinned beneath the mountain for 500 years with no visits from his underlings, sustained only by the mountain's deities and keepers who provided him with iron pellets and copper and molten copper. He suffered injuries from the Samadhi winds at the Yellow Wind Ridge and was trapped in transforming gourd of the gold and silver horned brothers at the flat top mountain. Scorched, unconscious by the Samadhi fire at the Windpine stream, beheaded at the kingdom of Chechi, stung on the head by the scorpion Guai at the Pipka cave, imprisoned in the golden symbol of the New West, captured in the golden light trap of the Temple of Yellow Flowers, had his heart gouged out at the kingdom of Biuku, endured the tightening headband curse numerous times, each instant squeezing his head until almost assembled a gourd. Through bodily harm and mental torment, he could only guide the rest of the journeyers to the foot of the Mount Lingshan. If the golden armored rhino was truly transformed from the great sage's armor, as they say, it indeed mirrored the great sage's indomitable spirit, whether never yielding to defeat. Even if its horn was shattered, it never lost resolve to charge into battle, standing resolute and ready to fight anew. You asshat. Hold the damn button. Don't ever not hold the button. You fucking idiot. You are stupid and dumb. Stupid. Stupid. Dumb. Dumb. Stupid. I gotta look. I just don't want to do something stupid. I think I'm gonna look and then I'm gonna go to bed. Okay. So this is the reason why you invest in the armor that does... Hello? Is there anybody here? Why are there just so many just dead ends? It's fucking back. Where is it? Well, it was back. Stupid. Again, another place where there's nothing around. Kidding me? Are you fucking what? All right. Poison Chief. Together we roam the world's far end. In shared hardship, our spirits blend. With harmony, our bond grows tight. Through roots, we strive in the light. From the peak of Mount Huogo, stuck by the celestial axe, many rocks and trees tumbled down. Among them was the cliff rock that had absorbed the essence of the universe for countless years. The axe blow liberated it from its burdens. granting it the potential to turn into something sentient. Alongside this rock fell the crooked tree, severed in half with broken roots and branches, appearing on the brink of death. The tree implored the cliff rock, "Once we have occupied the same space, now I am nearing death. Please help me." The rock, perplexed, responded, "I am but a mere rock. How could I offer you aid?" The tree explained, "You possess spiritual potential. If you would allow me to anchor my roots in your body for a few days, I might survive." The rock, mindful of his reputation, reluctantly consented. The tree intertwined in the ancient roots around the rock, securing itself firmly, but when the rock expressed discomfort, the tree replied, "I am heavy and must bind tightly to prevent my fall." Months passed, and the tree's vines and roots had deeply embedded themselves into various parts of the rock. The rock, enduring great pain, attempted to dislodge the tree with all its strength, but it felt as though it was being torn apart. The roots had emerged within the rock, making the separation impossible. Consumed by anger, the rock cursed the tree daily, and both harbored mutual resentment. Eventually, the crooked tree, now infused with the rock's spiritual essence, began to emit toxins and prey upon living creatures. This newfound power brought the strange harmony between them. Alas, how unexpected is it to witness a relationship once fraught with conflict transform one of mutual benefit. All I wanted to do was get to the first area. Oh, okay. Toggle free view. I don't understand. Okay, you can just die. All right. I think that's gonna be it for me for tonight. I'll be back. Oh man, I won't be back tomorrow. But there are 19 bosses in this area. So I will be using the guide to find them all. But we'll do that on probably Wednesday, yeah? Yeah, that'll be it for this recording. Okay, so that's it for me.